For tonight, we are making shepherd's pie. We need a pot, cast iron skillet pie tins, a blender. We'll need cutting boards, and I suggest 2. Box grater, spatula, couple knives, peeler, another spatula. We have salt and pepper and nutmeg, secret ingredient. Green onions for a garnish, bell peppers, onions, potatoes, of course, ground beef, some sharp cheddar cheese, and some sherry. You could use white wine, but I'm a big fan of the sherry. You need butter and milk. Mixed vegetables. I'm going to start off doing potatoes for mashed potatoes. Wash and peel. Yeah, fill this pot up halfway with water. Peel the potatoes in the sink. Never peel potatoes in a trash can. I like to peel them in a grocery bag, so you can just throw it in the trash. I'm going to cut the back end off. Then we'll cut the front end off. We're going to go down one wall. Put the knife in and just kind of turn it. And that's how you avoid a whole mess. I am holding my knife like this. And I am literally just rocking it. We're just going to cut across. These are just pie tins for the shepherd pie. These are awesome because sometimes grandma will save them and you can always recycle them. But I'm into easy cleanup. Remember, gravity. There are many rules in a kitchen, but gravity is the law. 1 bell pepper, 2 onions per pound of meat. We're going to cut the tops off. Then I'll cut it in half, right for the root. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and peel this off. I like to just go ahead and take the first layer off. Now I'm just going to take this and make little slits, and then I'm just going to cut across. These are our onions and our peppers. Cut it in half and put it on its flat side. We're going to get pieces like this big.
Yeah, you cut those potatoes.
Have a little water over these potatoes. We're going to put it on the stove, and we're going to get it to a boil. And then we're going to turn it on. And we're going to turn on our cast iron skillet. We're going to turn it to medium-high because it's already been preheated a little bit. You can preheat it in the oven if you want. I'm going to put some onions, the peppers. Yes, we're going to let it all cook together. Moisture from the meat, it imparts flavor. How much salt and pepper you put in there is your business. We can always add, but it's harder to take away. You see all that water? We're going to brown this ground beef along with the onions and the peppers until there's no water left. This nutmeg is an old world spice. We're going to use it to season the ground beef. Fresh grated is always best, but I added 2 teaspoons to my mixture. Sherry. We're going to add a touch. Yeah, that's a touch. Get a smaller pot out. Put this on the back burner. I like to heat up butter and milk. You don't want your milk to boil. It'll curdle. I'm going to put it on medium-low. We're just going to heat this up slowly. Okay, let's pull it out. Get the biggest piece that you can see. If it smashes and crumbles, just like that, it's good to go. Don't put your face in the steam. You always pour down and you don't put your face over it, okay? Steam burns are serious. We're going to add this mixture to it. It is butter and milk. A little at a time. Put some more. Oh, that looks good. It's evaporated, all these flavors, the sherry and the nutmeg, all the juices from it. It's beautiful. Let's bring it over here to the trivet.
That's probably about 40 pounds.
What I'm doing is I'm filling it halfway up. It's at 375. You buy cheese in a block to grate. Let's move it forward so we can go. See?
Wow!
We're going to put cheese on here. You see the water is finally boiling here. Okay. You never want to put frozen vegetables in your pie. You want to make sure everything is cooked. I've opened the bag. This should only take a second. And then we're going to drain this. Spread out the vegetables between all the pies. All right, now we're going to put another layer of cheese. It's beautiful. Okay, and now the last layer. I'm going to put a blob in the middle. This is a cake trick. You kind of want it like in a flower. The middle, and then do the sides like this. Just push it one way, see? And then you can turn it around. I learned this baking cakes at Jan's Cakes. I thought it was genius, and I use it all the time in different applications. We're going to sprinkle cheese on top. Since everything here is hot, it's only going to take 15 minutes at most to cook. 15 to 20 minutes. Because everything's already cooked, so we're just kind of warming it up. Golden brown delicious. The finishing touch. Always watch your fingers. The green onions. And the presentation. Done.